I guess it's really good for the city, the city, the fan base, the players also. Something to look forward to every day when you come to the ballpark, knowing that all those seats will be pretty much packed and with high expectations of winning. And I think that just brings out the best in every player, on a daily basis. I like the city a lot. When I came in 2016, this was my first All-Star game. It reminded me a lot like Aruba. It's far, I would say that. It's far from Aruba, but it's a lot of resemblance of here compared to Aruba. So it's someplace that I definitely like. And then I came back in 19, and it was the same. So it was definitely someplace that I like.
Why does it resemble Aruba to you?
I mean, you see the beach, the weather now is a little colder than Aruba. I was not expecting this, but I mean, it's supposedly going to heat up pretty soon, and I'm looking forward to that also. Because Boston, how we can get it can get a little cold. But yeah, Aruba is pretty much similar to this. Me and him, we just got in a little fight there about an apartment. So yeah, we wanted the same house. So it's like, oh man. But yeah, I've heard some stuff about that. Obviously, he's a player that I enjoy watching on a daily basis, and anytime he played against us, I mean, he just did damage. So fun to be on this side with him now.
Well, who got the house?
Wang.
Oh.
Wang got the house. I'm not too happy about it, but yeah, I mean, it's okay. As long as we both got someplace to stay, and we found out today about it. Literally, like we both like the same house. Like so random. Yeah, I just talked to him a while ago. He seems in really good spirits. He looks great also. So I know he's expected big things for himself, and obviously a lot of people are for him. But I think people tend to forget how good he is, or how good he has been in the past. So I mean, it's good to be able to watch firsthand what he's going to do this year.
I think a lot of people thought he was going to be the shortstop here for a long time.
A lot of people thought I was going to be a third base with Red Sox too.
So do you think there'll be a conversation about that at all? About moving, like you moved from third base to short, and about how you deal with that?
I think there will be, but as I said, I will have a good time to address that with him, and it's something that I will talk to him about. But as I said, now everything happens so quick, and just FanFest and meeting everyone, and everything is just and so little time to do all of that. But heading out to spring training, I'll definitely be able to talk to him a little bit more open.
You won a World Series. What's the most
Two.
important?
Two.
You won 2 World Series.
Yeah.
And what is the most important aspect of a World Series championship team has to have?
I was lucky enough to win 2, and sometimes it's just a perfect place at the right time, and obviously I've won it a couple ways. In 18, I won it with a team that was something like this, like 1 through 9, pitching-wise, just absolute studs. And in 13, we won it a lot on like chemistry and obviously jumping on David Ortiz's back for a little bit. And so I think with this room is the same like in 18. You have a team that is stacked from top to bottom, lineup, pitching, bullpen. I mean, I just feel like the chemistry has to be there, because obviously we have a lot of great players, and sometimes they can bring a little conflict. But so far, the vibe that I've been gotten in here in the clubhouse is like everyone seems to really like and enjoy being around each other. So I'm looking forward to it. And then, as I said, it's an exciting time to be a Padres fan, and I can feel it just being around the ballpark and with all the excitement from all the fans just walking around yesterday throughout the city. So our team is pretty loaded, and it's going to be a hell of a year.
What's your plan for joining your WBC team?
Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to go back to Taiwan on the 3rd. Team Netherlands is playing in Arizona, actually. They're working out there. Hansi Merlins is the manager, and he's with the Rockies. So they get to use that ballpark later on in the afternoon when the Rockies are finished. So I'll probably be working out with the Padres pretty much every day. And then I just head out to the WBC on, I think, the 3rd of March.
Is that hard for you to want to be away when you're trying to get to know?
Yeah, it is. It is. But, I mean, the other thing also is, like, pretty much everyone is going to the WBC also. I mean, my second baseman, who's probably going to be my second baseman, he's going to play with Korea. So, I mean, it's a weird situation, but I'm looking forward to it. And, you want to reach as far as possible in the WBC, but, I mean, if anything happens, you're just coming back, and I'm going to be with the team and being able to just blend in with the guys. But I'm going to be going out there today, so I'm going to try to get there earlier and just being able to work out with everyone and hopefully get enough reps. Because, I mean, in the end, we've been playing baseball for a long time, and we've been in the league for a long time, so we kind of know what to do. Is just trying to work with each other is going to be the thing.
And if you're going to play in Mexico next season, what can you say to the Mexican fans?
Viva Chicharito. Viva Chicharito. I'm a big soccer fan. I like soccer. I know I've been watching the World Cup this past year, so I know a lot about soccer, and that's one of the best sports that they have. And I know they lost against Curacao also in the Serie del Caribe yesterday. I think they lost 2-1. So I know that Curacao has been actually surprising a lot of teams in that tournament. This has been their first year in that tournament. They got an invite, so that's another thing to be exciting about for the WBC, because some of those pitchers we'll be able to use. So it's a lot of excitement also with that. Sometimes it's like a first day at school, that type of feeling, like walking into a room, you don't really know what to expect. But the moment these guys just welcome you with open arms, it just kind of takes the weight off your shoulder, and it makes everything much more easier. I mean, I've been with an organization for my whole career. Coming here, I only have one teammate, which is so random. Like, normally you have guys that you played with before, but only Drew Pomeranz was the only guy that I think I've ever played with on the Red Sox. So as a teammate, and now I got to make different teammates. Obviously, we have superstars. We have really good players in this team right now. So something that I'm really looking forward to, and looking forward to having a big year.
One morning. You work on your craft all the time. Is there anything that this off-season you spent more time on trying to improve for this upcoming season?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my age down.
How's that going for you?
It's not going well. But yeah, I just enjoy running. I try to keep my body in the best shape possible, and hopefully I played for a long time. I know I have an 11-year deal, so it sounds like a lot of years. It actually is. So best I start keeping my body in shape for now, so I don't have to do much work later on.